Alright, so I know it's been a little bit since I've been on YouTube and pretty much all social media, and I have an update for you as to why that has been. Actually, I have 3 updates for you as to why that's been. I thought I'd just make a quick video while I'm out here checking on the animals and the house progress and all of that. So, number 1, you guys know that I've had some family not issues with my family, but my dad has had some medical problems in the past couple of months. He ended up having 2 strokes a couple of months back, kind of like back to back, which apparently is to be expected. If you have like 1 stroke, it's quite common to have a 2nd stroke in the very near future, right after your stroke. So it has been quite a bit. So I chose to take pretty much a hiatus from social media. I know I've uploaded some garden videos here and there, but really just to focus on that, and you guys have been so kind in reaching out and making sure that everything is okay, so I really appreciate that. I am happy to report he's doing much better, and we are just kind of transitioning to him living down here. He moved from Maine, we relocated him, brought all his stuff down, and so he's actually going to be staying at the house that we currently have. If you guys watch his channel, you know that this property is currently in the process of having a house being put on it. Alright, so we are almost done with the house and we're going to be moving over here. He's actually going to stay over there at that house and be able to transition to living back by himself again. So that has been a process, all right, and it's taken several months with getting all the medical appointments and all the stuff figured out, and I really appreciate you guys sticking through with me during that time, because it's meant a lot for everyone who reached out. I appreciate it. Now, number 2 is the house. Now, as you can see, it's been kind of like pouring rain here, little puddles everywhere. So I'm not gonna go like too far in there. They're actually doing some construction work. They're putting in like the countertops and stuff, but we actually have a house, all right? And I know it's been a little bit since I've shared with you guys updates, but we have pretty much all the construction stuff, right? And you can see just exactly how much it's rained back there. But everything that you would expect to have in a house is pretty much in now. We have walls, all the drywall, tile, all of that good stuff. I will say though, it has not been without its challenges, all right? We have a contractor who is building the house for us. We are not project managing this house. However, it definitely feels like we kind of are, all right? The chickens agree. It has been so much work coming out here and just checking everything and making sure that everything's okay. I'm just gonna turn you guys so you're not getting a view of the porta potty there for the workers that's been set up for a while now. But even though we've had an entire construction team and the foreman and the contractors and everything like that, people make mistakes, and this is our home, so we've been out here quite a bit making sure that everything is up to par, and sometimes it just really hasn't been. There have been things that we've caught, really big errors sometimes, small errors little times, and we're trying really hard not to micromanage the house project. But everything that we've heard or read on people who have built custom homes for themselves, they say the exact same thing. You really have to be out here, making sure that things are getting done the way that you want, because some decisions, haven't really been accounted for, and then the subs are making those decisions on the fly, like where to put the thermostat, or where to, how to lay the tile or something like that, and you have to be out here. So there's been times where we're out here and things just come up and we're able to make decisions on the spot, whereas if we weren't here, that wouldn't have been a choice that we were given. So that has really taken up a good amount of time, in addition to all of the other stuff we have going on and still caring for the garden and the food forest, which I'm going to be doing a garden tour, or an actual food forest tour pretty soon, because the last time I showed you the food forest, there were a lot of things that hadn't become actually like established yet, and we have a lot of stuff growing, and we're getting some berries already, even though it's a little bit past berry season, but we're getting a lot of stuff out of the food forest, and I have been pruning some stuff back, so I do want to do a full garden tour for you guys. So that has taken up a lot of time, but that is not the 3rd thing that has taken me off YouTube. And if you guys clicked on this video, I should say, you guys probably already know what the 3rd thing is, all right? So we are expecting, all right? We're expecting a baby, We are currently pregnant. We are 14, almost 15 weeks pregnant. I'm super excited to share with you guys. I know if you guys have watched this channel, I did previously have a miscarriage earlier. I think it was actually last year. And so now we're just super excited to welcome our first babies together. Alan already has 2 daughters. I have stepdaughters who I love, and we're excited to welcome a new baby to the family, especially after the completion of this house. So we should have the house and then the baby will be born sometime in December. But yeah, I'm just really excited, and we got a whole bunch of pictures, you guys. The first time, all right, these are from our 12-week ultrasound. The first time we only got 3 pictures, but now we got a whole bunch of them. You can see, look how clearly you can see the little baby. So cute. All right, and we have like all the different like angles. And so we're actually going for another ultrasound at the end of this week to find out the gender, which I might share with you guys. I'm not sure if you want to know that. Let me know in the comments on this video if you guys are interested in knowing. We don't know the gender yet, so that will be fun to find out with family this weekend. But yeah, that is pretty much why I've been missing in action, because as much as you are told that you might not feel great at the beginning of pregnancy in the first trimester, I did not know how much that was going to be true. All right, I have had so much nausea and just feeling tired and fatigued and just not wanting to do anything, just laying on the couch, which is so unlike me. All right, I'm always out in the garden or doing something, or cooking or doing anything. All right, I don't really sit still a lot, but the past, I want to say, like, since we found out, which was really early, so 15 minus 3, all right, so the past 3 months, 12 weeks, I have really not been feeling like myself, not been feeling great, and that's really put me out of commission. And so now that I'm in the second trimester, I am feeling a lot better. A lot of the times when I was feeling really nauseous and really sick, it was in the afternoons, like mid-afternoon, 3, 4, 5 o'clock, up until the nighttime. And that's actually when I usually make the majority of my videos, simply because in the garden, right, I film a lot of my content. Most of my content is outside. The light is the best for you guys, right? I like filming when it's really nice and pretty, so the camera isn't all blown out. And that's in the afternoon, right? Usually around like 4 o'clock to about 7 o'clock or so is when I film my videos, and that's when I've been feeling the worst. So that is why I've been off YouTube. I completely intend on coming back. I have an entire list of content. Throughout all of that time, I've been writing down all of these ideas and all of these, videos that I want to make for you guys and share with you guys on things that, are garden related or food forest related. I want to give you some house updates, and I even have some chicken videos coming up, so stay tuned for that. But that is why I have been missing in action, all right? I am super excited to be able to share that with you guys. We are very excited for this new... We are very excited for this new chapter in our lives. Thank you guys for being so supportive, and for really sticking, with us and just making sure we're okay. You guys have been reaching out on Instagram and on YouTube and direct message and all of that, and I appreciate that so much. You guys have no idea. But that is pretty much it. So I look forward to seeing you guys in some upcoming videos. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.